greatest event in the history of mankind is back. It's the 2015 Mystery Science Theater 3000 Turkey Day Marathon. Don't waste your Thanksgiving talking to family. Instead, be thankful for hours of non-stop awesome in the form of 6 classic MST3K episodes. Which 6 will we play? Perhaps one of these. You'll spill your gravy with the joy of watching brand new introductions from series creator and all-around cult hero Joel Hodgson. You'll do a stuffing spit take when you realize it's all streaming online for free. You'll marshmallow your sweet potatoes after finding out that you can join in on the conversation with fellow Misties using the hashtag #BringBackMST3K. On Thanksgiving Day, watch it right here on Yahoo at noon Eastern Time. The 2015 Mystery Science Theater 3000 Turkey Day Marathon. We're doing it because we just feel like you might not be ready for some football.
Yahoo!
All right, here today we have the creator of Mystery Science Theater 3000. Welcome to Yahoo.
Thank you. Wow.
Oh, Mystery Science Theater 3000.
We started a Kickstarter for Mystery Science Theater 3000. It's at bringbackmst3k.com. Well, we just started a week ago. I was really thrilled. We hit our first goal at 6 days, $2 million. We're going for $5.5 million to do 12 episodes.
And then the drunk guy says, I can't help being an idiot. I'm Canadian.
It's been 15 years since the show was on. To me, it's like, how do you do it now, 15 years later? People are really curious about it. Like, are we going to maintain that kind of, I guess you'd call it a miniature golf aesthetic that we had when we made the show? And so we're going to do that, but it's going to be a lot more of it. I'm slowly messing around with making a few new robots. We'll do it kind of like the way Jim Henson did it back in the day when he'd roll out a new puppet or a Muppet. Is they had like kind of peripheral appearances at first to see if people liked them. They're not going to be main characters right away. It's really Tom Servo, Crow, and Gypsy.
Bill Walton? No, Tom Waits. No, the lead singer from the Spin Doctors. No, Zachary Taylor. That's it.
But it's still all about movie riffing. It's about a guy and 2 robots trapped in space while having to watch bad movies. It's new movies that are widescreen and in color, but still terrible.
Robot Rump? Oh,
Right.
Oh, I was hoping it'd be about robot rumps.
Damn. There are a lot of movies that are too crummy for Mystery Science Theater.
Yes, shocking horror arrives in style in your 1953 Mercedes.
The story is really like important, and they have to somehow maintain a story because it's kind of the backbone that you wrap all the jokes around, you know.
Today I am a real live boy, Mazel Tov!
Hey, hi Crow, hi Tom.
Hi.
Hi everybody, welcome to the Satellite of Love. I'm Joel Robinson. You might remember me as the guy who was accidentally shot into space and then... The hell? Tom Servo, you're naked!
Naked and beautiful, Joel.
Personally, I like them to be kind of visually interesting, even if it's not well done, but at least there's kind of some variety visually. So those are the things I look for when I'm looking at a potential MST movie.
Ow, I bit my lip. Ow, Jesus.
Oh, Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Thanksgiving's always been important to Mystery Science Theater. We premiered 27 years ago on Thanksgiving Day in Minneapolis on a local TV station. You know, probably a few years into the run, there was this ad sales executive who said, hey, I got a great idea. You got to do a marathon and call it Turkey Day because you're, you know, that your movies are turkeys. And I said, oh, yeah, okay, we'll do it. And this is probably 1993 or something. We started doing it. We did about 5 or 6 years. And people really loved it for some reason. You know, if they don't want to watch the Lions play football, they will watch these bad movies. So it was kind of alternative programming for nerds. You know, that wasn't there before. So this year we're doing it, presenting 6 really bad movies.
Is this gonna hurt? Are you sure it's not gonna hurt?
It's such a panic. Hey, still enough. Okay.
Hey everyone, my name is Joel Hodgson. I'm the creator of MST3K, and you're watching the Mystery Science Theater 3000 Turkey Day Marathon on Yahoo! Anyway, Turkey Day started in 1991 when we marathoned 12 MST3Ks in a row for the people who didn't feel like watching the Lions game on Thanksgiving Day. It worked, and it sent a powerful message to the NFL, which is people from outside of Michigan really aren't clamoring to watch the Lions play on Turkey Day. I'll let that sink in for a second. Well, before we get to the first film of the day, I'd like to share the exciting news that MST3K might be coming back with brand new episodes. Yeah, but we need your help to make it happen. We're running a Kickstarter campaign as we speak, and your contributions can help introduce MST3K to a new generation of wisecracking robot lovers, as well as aficionados of cheesy cinema. All you have to do is head to www.bringbackmst3k.com to find out how you can help. If you click on it, you'll end up at the site. Or not. Hey, it was worth a shot. Okay, first up on this year's Turkey Day Marathon is a movie set in a harsh world that breeds harsh people, and it shouldn't be a surprise, it's also harsh on the eyes. Hosted by the very talented Mike Nelson and featuring the very huggable Jack Palance, this is The Wonderful and Strange Outlaw of Gore. Thanks for tuning in to this year's MST3K Turkey Day Marathon, where we watch a man trapped in space watch really bad movies with his robot companions, and somehow it all seems to work out. And if you enjoy this sort of exotic fare, you'll want to check out our Kickstarter campaign, which is going to help us make brand new episodes. And remember, if you contribute to our Kickstarter, the master definitely would approve. Just go to bringbackmst3k.com. There's nothing that says Thanksgiving more than a giant turkey, and this next movie is a giant turkey. In fact, not only does it feature an actual giant whose name is Richard Keel, it also features his pet turkey named Rachel. It doesn't, but wouldn't it be cool if it did? It also stars my real-world buddy, Arch Hall Jr., who I'm hoping is watching today. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family, Arch. Watch out for snakes. That's just a little secret thing we say to each other every now and then. I can't lie. There was a lot of deep hurting going on while I was trapped on the satellite of love. But nothing would hurt more than if you didn't check out our Kickstarter campaign to bring back MST3K. Conveniently located inside your computer at bringbackmst3k.com. Tell your whole family about it, which should be easy because you can probably shout down the hall to them from where you're sitting. Do that now, won't you? Shout at them. Thank you. We couldn't let you go through a Mystery Science Theater marathon without getting a giant monster fix. But rather than going the standard route with a Godzilla or Gamera, this next film features a monster named Gorgo. So if you're keeping track so far during the marathon, we've watched Outlaw of Gore, Iga, and now Gorgo. And if you really love cheesy movies, you'll say it with me out loud, so it will trouble and concern the people down the hall. Outlaw of Gore, Iga, and now Gorgo. Great. Our Kickstarter campaign to bring back Mystery Science Theater 3000 is underway as we speak, and I'd love for you to contribute and be a part of Mystery Science history with us. All you have to do is tune in your Hexfield view screen to bringbackmst3k.com, where you can find all the pertinent details or non-pertinent details if you don't intend on helping a guy out because his show needs started. You know it's bad enough when aliens come to Earth and try to destroy or enslave humanity, but it's somehow worse when they're teenagers from outer space. But these teenagers aren't smart aleck slackers who sleep in on Saturday morning. No. The real teenage aliens use focusing disintegrators to vaporize small dogs at the drop of a hat. Just one of the many examples of how movies are slightly different from real life, and I guess that's why we love them. We got movie sign. Okay, by now you may be noticing a pattern for the marathon. We've been alternating between my episodes and Mike's episodes. So you may have guessed that the following movie features Mike as host. However, in the future, in the turkey days yet to come, it may not be so easy, as we may be screening new movies with a different third host. Now, if you're curious about who in the heck that new guy might be, visit bringbackmst3k.com and find out the secret identity of the new host as well as the rest of the talented new cast we've lined up. We're also doing a crowdfunding campaign through Kickstarter there, if you're into throwing around your money and living dangerously. And speaking of danger, you know something's really dangerous when it has 2 exclamation points. So, throw caution to the wind as we laugh and learn with Danger Death Threat. Hey, if you're wondering about the details of our crowdfunding campaign, crowdfunding campaign, to bring back MST3K, you can find them all at bringbackmst3k.com. If you're scared or confused by the whole thing, remember it's just a show and you should really just relax your wallet. I thought it would be appropriate to finish this year's Turkey Day Marathon with a little holiday cheer. Up next is the holiday classic, Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. Don't forget, the big news is that we're bringing back MST3K with brand new episodes, and we need your help to make it happen. Head over to bringbackmst3k.com to see how you can help make this Christmas season a Patrick Swayze Christmas season. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.